Tuberculosis is a global health problem. According to the CDC's MMWR Morbidity and Mortality Weekly Report, quote, worldwide tuberculosis, or TB, is the leading cause of death from a single infectious disease agent and the leading cause of death among persons living with human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, infection, accounting for approximately 40% of deaths in this population, end quote. The CDC also reported that in 2017, quote, an estimated 10 million incident cases of TB and 1.57 million TB deaths occurred, representing 1.8% and 3.9% declines, respectively, from 2016. Numbers of TB cases and disease incidents were highest in the WHO Southeast Asia and Africa regions, and 9% of cases occurred among persons with HIV infection. Lipids in Health and Disease says, quote, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, MTB, the main etiology of tuberculosis, TB, is predominantly an intracellular pathogen that has caused infection, disease, and death in humans for centuries, end quote. Journal of Preventive Medicine and Hygiene says that MT has survived over 70,000 years, and it currently infects nearly 2 billion people worldwide, with around 10.4 million new cases of TB each year. Almost 1/3 of the world's population are carriers of the TB bacillus and are at risk for developing active disease, end quote. The CDC says that this bacterium usually attacks the lungs, but that it can, quote, attack any part of the body such as the kidney, spine, and brain. They also explain that there's a difference between being infected with TB bacteria and becoming sick from it. Because of this difference, there are names for each condition: latent TB infection, LTBI, and TB disease. The CDC also says that there are 2 kinds of tests that are used to detect TB bacteria in the body: the TB skin test, TST, and TB blood tests. A positive TB skin test or TB blood test only tells that a person has been infected with TB bacteria. It does not tell whether the person has latent TB infection, LTBI, or has progressed to TB disease. Other tests, such as a chest X-ray and a sample of sputum, are needed to see whether the person has TB disease. Another issue that has been developing is that of drug-resistant TB. According to the CDC, this occurs when bacteria become resistant to the drugs used to treat TB. This means that the drug can no longer kill the TB bacteria. This drug-resistant TB, DRTB, is then spread in the same manner as the drug-susceptible TB, from person to person, through coughs, sneezes, etc. With this being a global issue, it's important that awareness is spread about TB in order to encourage testing.